In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 fastest motorcycles in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. When it comes to the fastest motorcycles, it's very difficult to decide because almost every bigger motorcycle makers have a high number of them, and in racing sports, the top speed of the bike also depends on the rider. However, we can certainly rate and sort the fastest production motorcycles based on their highest horsepower and rated peak speed. As a result, we've compiled a list of the top 10 fastest production motorcycles available in 2022. Let's look at the list. Number 10. Yamaha YZF-R1M. The Yamaha R1 is a legendary sports bike that doesn't get much bigger than that. The 2021 YZF-R1M, Yamaha's latest generation flagship sport bike, has enhancements to the CP4 cross-plane crankshaft engine, an updated electronic rider aids package, improved suspension, and new bodywork. The only machine to dethrone Honda's all-conquering Blade was the R1. The Helinz NPX gas-charged fork with improved electronic racing suspension function, the first ever deployed on a production motorcycle, is included on this bike. At the redline, its 998cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine produces an estimated 200 horsepower. From a standstill, the car accelerates to 100 km per hour in under 2.7 seconds, with a top speed of 299 km per hour electronically controlled. Number 9. Kawasaki Ninja ZX10RR. It's a complete weapon on the track. Its genuinely fantastic Showa-sourced gas-charged suspension deserves a lot of credit. There are plenty of good handling superbikes on the market, but the Ninja's front suspension complements it in a way that no other manufacturer can equal. It's without a doubt one of the better handling leader-class bikes on the market today. As if the ZX10RR wasn't unique enough, Kawasaki is limiting manufacture to 500 units to assure exclusivity and bragging rights. The Kawasaki ZX10RR is powered by a 998cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline-4 engine that produces 203 horsepower at 11,500 revolutions per minute. This bike can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 3 seconds and maintain a top speed of 300 km per hour. Number 8. Suzuki GSXR1000R. In 2017, the GSXR1000R took a major stride forward, with the entire package becoming more advanced and refined than ever before. It has the power, the technology, and the maneuverability. Suzuki, to cut a long tail short, is no longer struggling to stay up. In fact, the GSXR1000R may now be leading the battle for the Litter Bike Championship this year. The Japanese company did an excellent job of combining a powerful engine with a well-balanced chassis. The increased power puts the model back on par with today's leading superbikes. At 13,200 revolutions per minute, the new 1000cc engine produces 202 horsepower. It has a top speed of 300 km per hour and can reach 100 km per hour in 3 seconds. Number 7. BMW S1000RR. The BMW S1000RR is one of the most powerful motorcycles available. In comparison to its predecessor, this bike has a 999cc 16-valve engine with a redesigned intake cam and lighter inlet valves. The BMW S1000RR is built for speed and features a very light frame. The bike is 4 kg lighter than the previous one. At 13,500 revolutions per minute, it delivers a maximum output of 207 horsepower. A 6-speed gearbox with an anti-hopping clutch is included with the engine. To reduce drag, the bike is designed with a sleek and aerodynamic body. ABS Pro, traction control, riding modes, dynamic damping control, and other electronic rider aids are included. All of these features help the BMW S1000RR accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.1 seconds and maintain a top speed of 301 km per hour. Number 6. MV Agusta Brutale 1000 Serie Oro. MV Agusta is the two-wheeled equivalent of Lamborghini, romantic, financially distressed in the past, and oh so Italian. The Brutale 1000 Serie Oro is limited to 300 units worldwide and is powered by a 998cc inline 4-cylinder motor that is based on the company's World Superbike Championship F4 RC racer. The engine of the Brutale 1000 Serie Oro has been infused with experience gained from the World Superbike Championship. The four-cylinder engine does not break with MV Agusta's technological history, but it does usher in a new era in terms of materials, design, and electronics. The bike has a top speed of almost 302 km/h and an astonishing 212 horsepower at 13,450 revolutions per minute, according to MV Agusta. To manage incoming calls, texts, and music, the passengers' smartphones can be connected to the dashboard through Bluetooth. Number 5. Aprilia RSV4 Factory. The Aprilia RSV4 has established itself as one of the all-time great superbikes in its 10 years of existence. One of the sweetest chassis ever fitted to a production motorcycle, with a near-perfect ratio of crushing power from the V4 motor. All of that changed in 2019 when Aprilia upgraded the flagship model the RSV4 Factory to a 1078cc V4 engine that produces 217 horsepower. This new machine sits alongside the RSV4RR base model. It's difficult not to be smitten by the RSV4's motor and gearbox. The 1100 variant, without a doubt the greatest RSV4, will make you feel like a riding god. The motor, chassis, suspension, wings, brakes, and electronics all work together to create a bike that can take a beating. The Aprilia RSV4 Factory 1100 is an incredible motorcycle. The combination of engine power and gear ratios allows for a top speed of about 305 km/h. This one-of-a-kind automobile costs $25,000. Number 4. Honda CBR1000RR Fireblade SP. Honda's flagship sports bike for the masses, the CBR1000RR Fireblade, brings racetrack technology to the road. With the 2019 model, the motorcycle has increased in terms of power and creativity. Wheelie control, rear lift control, engine braking, riding mode select system, power selection, and a new ABS gyroscopic system are among the new features. The Fireblade is powered by a re-engineered 999cc inline-4 engine that produces 214 horsepower at 14,500 revolutions per minute. The Fireblade's engine's physical proportions have been reduced. The engine's overall length is reduced by a more compact configuration between the crankshaft, countershaft, and primary transmission shafts. With the new 1000RR as one of the finest and best bikes in the world Honda can provide, it's been a long time since the Fireblade has held its status both in MotoGP and on the market. The Honda CBR1000RR can go from 0 to 100 km/h in 2.9 seconds and reach a top speed of 305 km/h. To get it home, you'll have to spend $34,000. Number 3. Ducati Panigale V4R. The Ducati Panigale V4 is the company's most recent superbike. Ducati designed the Panigale V4R with one goal in mind: to win the World Superbike Championship. When you ride the Panigale V4R on the track, it feels nothing like a road bike. It accelerates so quickly, spins so quickly, and slams your body against the ground with such intensity that it makes previous sports bikes feel like a soft, fluffy touring bike. The all-new V4 engine, which is evolved from the MotoGP bike, is the Panigale V4's most conspicuous feature. The motorcycle also has fully adjustable Showa front suspension and Sachs rear suspension. The motorcycle also has a variety of riding modes and assistive features. The Ducati Panigale V4 is powered by a brand new Desmosedici Stradale 998cc 90° V4 engine that puts out 221 horsepower and 124 Nm of torque. The engine is connected to a 6-speed transmission. From a standstill, it takes just 2.7 seconds to reach 100 km/h, with a top speed of 306 km/h. This beast will set you back $40,000 if you want it. Number 2. MTT 420RR. Marine Turbine Technologies has provided customers with fantastic bikes that may be completely customized. 420 horsepower is normally reserved for sports cars and high-end SUVs. What if we told you that Marine Turbine Technologies MTT, a crazed firm dedicated to creating even crazier bikes, has presented a superbike with a peak power output comparable to that of a car? A Rolls-Royce Allison 250C20 gas turbine produces 52,000 revolutions per minute and 678 Nm of torque at just 2,000 rpm on the new age motorcycle. Yes, it can compete with anything and win without putting forth much effort. It's a very stable bike thanks to the large wheelbase and carbon fiber elements. This motorcycle has a top speed of 400 km per hour and can run on either diesel or kerosene. So, expect to pay $225,000 for this car. Number 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Kawasaki has redefined the term, fast motorbike, with the release of the Ninja H2R, a supercharged leader-class motorcycle that is now the fastest production motorcycle. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R has created its own category as a supercharged race bike, capable of speeds of over 400 km per hour. This tag was released shortly after it challenged an F-16 fighter jet, a Formula One car, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Tesla Model S racer in a series of crazy sprint runs. With 310 horsepower, the H2R is the most powerful production motorbike ever produced. How do you do it? By supercharging. A supercharged 998cc inline 4-cylinder engine provides the power. Kawasaki manufactures the supercharger entirely in-house. It lived up to Kawasaki's promise of being nothing short of epic. I'm not sure what more to say. It's the ultimate top trump card, the world's fastest and most powerful production motorcycle, and it actually works beautifully, and you'll have to pay $56,500 to get your hands on this bad boy. Which one from the list do you wish to ride? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.